Hello, 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 hello. I think, oh, we're still in an ad. Oh, well. Hi, everyone. Everyone that's not in an ad. How's it going? What's up? How's your day so far? I feel like I have to stand up and close my door. So I might do that before I continue. So yeah, give me like 1 second and I'll do it. Alright, done. My room is so small. Like, literally takes me 2 steps to get to my door and 2 steps to get to my bathroom. So I can literally cross my room with 5 steps. And I don't know if that means that it is a very small room or it's just a normal size room. Who knows? Anyway, um today I'm gonna be working on more commissions. I have a couple pending, so that's what we're gonna do. Right now I'm just working on a little sketch page for a couple. This is a half, I think it was half a werewolf girl and a vampire. So yeah, I think they're cute. Last night I was doing the line art and just like literally the base of the color. And today I'm gonna be adding the actual colors. And after that, who knows? Maybe I'll work on other commissions. I have a lot of things to do, and I feel like I haven't advanced a lot because I was working on the merch, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. But anyway, how's everyone doing? How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun on the weekend? I didn't. Um, well, I visited my friends. We played some D&D and that was fun. But other than that, I didn't do much, honestly. I think first I'm just gonna like drop the base in color up on both of them. Oh, it didn't let me continue filling, huh? Okay. So the vampire is very pale, of course. I forgot his hand. Oh no, I didn't save his hand from the color of the werewolf. Gonna fix that pretty quick. These were supposed to be like sketches, but I feel like at the end I'm always feeling bad because commissions take me too long, and I'm like, well, I actually finished your drawings, and it's not a sketch anymore. Hey, Falco, how's it going? What are you drawing today? I am working on a commission. It's this half werewolf girl and her boyfriend, a vampire, and they're being cute together. This is supposed to be a sketch page, but I'm just doing like full drawings at the end. How are you? How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? Didn't, no, it's not that one. Thanks. That's nice. Yeah. I've been having fun with these commissions. I actually have a couple of these, like, couple commissions, and I'm excited to finish them. My weekend was good, thanks for asking. I've been sick with a week-long flu. Oh no! Damnest thing, but I'm finally out of it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're feeling better right now. Hey, Hoons. Hello. How's it going, Hoons? How's your day so far, Hoons? Yeah, it's so good to hear that you're feeling way better. Being sick sucks. Okay, so what's the base skin color for the werewolf girl? I feel like my music is like super low. Maybe it's okay. Well, my weekend was okay. I mean, I didn't do much. I did play D&D um with some friends. We were hanging out at a friend's house, my friend Laura's house, and she decided to run like a little one shot. Um and I was like, well, I haven't played Balance in a while. Balance is my tiefling monk. They are a, how's it called? Astral self monk. So I was like, I haven't played them in a bit, so why not? Let's try. Let's do this. And yeah, so I decided to play Balance. They got downed because oh my god, the combat was pretty difficult and I wasn't being careful. Thank you. I love it as well. It all started on the previous Friday. Nothing hurt. I had just lost my voice. Oh no. Got painful shots on and on Monday. Oh no, I was worse. No. That sucks. It sucks when they give you like medicine and then it's like, "Oh, it didn't work. I'm just feeling worse." Oh, that sucks. Careful. Pfft, you live only once. Hell yes. You only live once. I don't know why I changed that. No, wait. You only live. Yeah, I think I said it right. I don't know. I'm sleepy. I just woke up. Don't at me. Come on, let me color the hand. There we go. That's not it. Morning, sunshine. Welcome to the world. Oh my god. Thank you. Morning. It's like midday here. I've been having a horrible sleep schedule. Like I think I went to bed at 4 and then I couldn't fall asleep. So I was just like rolling in bed until 5 a.m. And yeah, I I mean I got my 7 hours of sleep. I woke up at 11, I think. Hey, Sad Raccoon. Hi, Alex. Random cat picture. Let's see. What do I have for you today? Wait, why is my phone not working? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Uh, do I have a cat picture I want to show? The Go to my folder of cats. I have this picture of Toby that I really like. I don't know why. He looks so cute. Um, Give me 2 seconds as I and hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate. I'm drinking water as I try to open this picture. I was actually gonna prepare myself a coffee before I started streaming, but here we are. It's too late for a coffee. Probably later on. We'll see. Um, okay. So, here you go. Here's today's cat picture. Um, look at Toby. Look at him. He has such a face in this picture. And I'm like, boy, what's going on with your little head? Drink water in the morning, well, right when you wake up to keep you hydrated. Of course. I think water is like the only thing I drink when I'm streaming. Those characters you're drawing are so lovely. Thank you. They are pretty fun OCs. I really had fun like drawing them. Toby's a great name. Never late for coffee. Coffee relaxes me and lets me sleep better. Yeah, same. I was actually drinking coffee last night because I was gonna have a call with my friends. And I was like, I just finished my coffee and I'm very sleepy. And they were like, are you broken? And I'm like, maybe. Uh, hey, legs. Stretch. Okay, stretching. Look at Toby. Enjoy Toby as I'm stretching. I also like this picture because I was literally on the floor, laying down on the floor as I took it. And Toby was just looking, I don't know, to a ghost behind me or something. Not touching that head, definitely. What's behind those eyes? Nothing, absolutely nothing. He's just a tiny, well, he's not tiny, he's a very long baby. He's the longest baby. And with a very long tail. Look at that. Reconnaissance from the lowest angle, of course. Toby's so cute, yes! Don't tell my other cats, but maybe he's my favorite baby. Not really, I'm kidding. I love all my cats. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's cat picture. I mean, I think anyone can redeem that. It's not like only once a day, but... maybe I should do it just once a day, huh? Eventually I'll run out of cat pictures. Or maybe not, because I tend to take pictures every single day. He is the prettiest, what can you do? I know, right? But yeah, I've been working on this commission of these two characters, and I've been having fun. Um, I really like drawing couples. It's one of my favorite things. And yeah, need to close Discord and go back to my references. But well, how's everyone doing? Anyone did anything fun during the weekend? I was gonna have double D&D, but then it got canceled. One of those sessions got canceled, and I'm sad. But eventually, we'll go back to D&D, right? It's fine. It happens. Rescheduling happens. Could have made like all the colors in a single layer. Now I'm gonna suffer because of my decisions. Nope, just been drawing. I miss D&D. Yeah, same. I also miss D&D. I wanna play show so bad. Oops, I alpha locked instead of clipping mask. not alpha lock. Clipping mask. I don't know why I tend to click alpha lock instead of clipping mask, and I hate myself for that. Not like hate, but just a little bit. There you go. There you go again. Clipping alpha lock. God damn it. I want to see you play show so bad. Believe me, also want to play show more. Um, I also got to play my emo elf last Thursday, and it was so fun. I loved playing him. I had so much fun. He's such a mess. We love messy boys. Um, Yesterday my cats were on the backyard, and it started to rain so heavily, like it was like a storm outside, and one of my cats just decided to hide under a table. So she was there yelling, like meowing so loud because she's so afraid of water. Um, and I had to run and grab her like from under the table to bring her in because all my cats were inside except for her. Um, or well, all my cats ran inside when I like called them. I was like, "Hey, kitties, come back here! It's starting to rain," and they just like ran into the house, except for her because she's very afraid of water. Um, so she was meowing so loud, and I had to run to save her. Like I had to get her from under the table, put her under myself so she didn't get wet from the rain. And as I was like running back towards the door to my house, I hit my head in the corner of a um metal table. And yeah, it wasn't it wasn't great. For a moment I thought I was bleeding because I hit myself real hard. Like I was running. I was literally running and hit myself on the edge of the table. Um of a metal table though. Um and the edge was like very sharp, and I was like, "Oh no, I think I opened my head." I didn't, thankfully, but now I have like this ball on my head, and I'm like, well, that's where my horn is sprouting, because it's just like to the it's over my right eyebrow to the side, like you know, on a perfect place where a horn could sprout. Are you okay? Yes, I am. I am okay. It wasn't that, I'm my head is made my head is made of stone. So I have hit myself so hard on the head before, and I've been okay. I swear. Like, of course I sat down and I was like checking myself, and I was like, do I feel dizzy? Do I feel anything? Do I feel weird? But no, I was just fine. I think it was mostly like the hit itself and the sound of it, because it sounds like tonk when I hit the table. And I was like, oh yeah, that head is empty. There are no thoughts in there. Um, so yeah, that happened last night. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I swear. My cats are also fine. Molly didn't get wet, at least, or soaked. But yeah, I completely forgot that that table was there. The worst thing is that this table is tall. Um, but as I was crouching, holding Molly under myself so she didn't get wet from the rain, I literally forgot about the existence of the table and just like ran onto it. And I was like, I'm gonna walk inside, back inside to the house, and I'm gonna be bleeding from the face, and my parents will be like, what the fuck happened? I think I attempted to sprout a mini of you, Athena style. Oh my god. Maybe. A mini you, yeah. It happens. But yeah, I do not recommend. Do not hit your head. It's not fun. I think I also got sick for being out in the rain. Like last yesterday I decided to go outside to to have a walk because I was like I didn't exercise on Friday. So no, wait, was it Friday? Yeah, I think it was Friday because it was raining and I was like I might as well just go walk. Take a at least a 3 kilometer walk. That's fine. And um as I was walking, it started to rain and I was like a kilometer and a half away from home. So half of the walk, I was just like out on the rain soaking myself. And then I walked into my house, and because it's been warm here in Monterrey, um my parents have the AC on. So imagine I just like got home being all soaked and it was super cold inside and I was like, yeah. Oh, and then the worst thing, you know how I am very lucky. You know I'm very lucky, right? Um, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just take a warm shower, and everything will be fine. So I go to my bathroom. I open the shower, well, the faucet of the shower. There was no water. Water was cut out for the rest of the day, and I was like, oh my god. Um, for a moment I was like, what if I shower with the rain outside? Because I hate being like sweaty before going to bed. I usually like shower at night because I don't like I don't like going to bed dirty. So yeah, it was very frustrating. I was like, I mean, I'm sweaty, but also I'm wet. It's just a mess. I'm a mess. I need a shower and I can't because there's no water. And then I bonked my head and I was like, well, such a day, such a Sunday. We love it. I was like, I'm just here suffering. Am I a joke? I feel like I will be a joke character in a series, honestly. And check one, table zero. I think it's the other way. I think I have 0 points and the table has one. Table won this fight. I didn't. Oh, I did it in the wrong drawing. It's this one. Gag manga featuring Jack's art. The misadventures of Unlucky. Of course, I am the Jack of no trades. You know, there's Jack of all trades. I'm the Jack of no trades because, goddamn. My luck is unreal. I swear. Oh, when I was playing D&D, we played a one shot at my friend's house, and I was telling you like I was using balance, my astral self, tiefling monk, astral self monk tiefling. Yeah, and I was like, well, I'm not using them in my other campaign anymore, so I might as well just like just use them for a one shot. And one, he got downed. Second, what I where I was going with this, I forgot. I literally forgot. Wait, I was gonna tell you some of my anecdotes other than getting downed in combat. I don't know what I was going to say. I literally lost it. Oh my god. What was I talking before? Before getting into the balance anecdote? I was talking about my luck. Oh right, I remember now. So when I was down in combat, I we had a cleric in the party, and the cleric was like, do you want me to bring you back up, or do you want me to attack? And I was like, dude, do whatever you want. Like, I have 3 turns to roll, or at least 5 if I'm rolling like bad and good at the same time. So I was like, do whatever you want. Like, if you feel like attacking will be better because we were almost done with the boss, um just attack. Like, don't mind me. I'll be fine. Someone else can like bring me up probably with a potion or something. And my friend was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. And then I just kiddingly, I said, imagine I roll a nat 1. It will be so funny. And then it was my turn. After they attacked, it was my turn. And I rolled. And guess what? I rolled a nat 1 and I was like, I fucking called it. Like, I'm being punished right now. So yeah, that happened. And I was like, I don't know if I'm lucky because I can predict the future, or unlucky because I know what will happen and I don't choose the right options. I hope that dice went to the dice jail. Um I mean, if I sent my dice to the dice jail, I will have no dice. I have I have this luck that I remember in one game I only rolled below 10 the entire game. And that was about what, 30? 40 rolls? And I'm like, ow. Like, I am cursed. There are games that I have rolled really good. Like, I have rolled in one single game, I have rolled like 7 natural 20s. I think like my record is 8 natural 20s in a game. Um, like, you know, in a session. Um, but I have also rolled like 8 natural ones in a single game, so no, there's no luck. I have no luck. I honestly think I am cursed. Somehow, I am cursed. I feel like once I get out of this hellhole and I transition, my luck will be better. Because right now I think I'm cursed. I'm just trapped. Like trapped in a bad place with bad luck. That's it. That'd be so funny. I know, right? Like once I have my top surgery, I'll be like, resurrection. Like I have resuscitated. I have I have a new life, a new body, new luck. Hopefully, transition saved my life and my D&D rolls. I know, right? That'll be my life motto. Transition made me a new person. That would be funny. But hey, if my luck changes after that, I'll let you know. If my luck changes, whoa, why am I lagging so much? What's going on here? Alright, things are back to normal. Suddenly, there was a hiccup on my end, for some reason. My computer was being rude. Anyway, if my luck changes after that, I'm gonna change Unlucky to a new persona. I'll be like, okay, Unlucky, you're going to the trash. My life is changed. I don't need you anymore. I doubt that will happen, but you never know. Okay, now I have both eye colors here. And I have to fix that. What do you think that your moves mean here? It killed Unlucky. Unlucky with the boobs. It would be funny to draw Unlucky with big naturals. But I don't think I'll feel comfortable with that because technically Unlucky is me and I'm like, no. Big natural ones. That's the only big naturals I have. Big natural ones. Sadly. I mean, have you seen my starting screen? I have a big natural one. Which is a very common thing on my end. Now I am so tempted to add a roll. Like how's it called? A redeem of roll a dice and see how much I get. Like I really need a dice cam, huh? I eventually will do a dice cam and a cat cam. I need a lot of cams, different cams. And what will these roles be for? Who knows? Oh, I already did that one. Wait, where am I? Oh, it's here. Whoops. There you go. Big natural ones. I can't. I can't get over that. um, well, my music. Okay, my music is still there, but it's very low apparently. What's her hair color again? It's like a dark brown. Probably around here. I think that's fine. Oh yeah, I didn't want to make like a new layer for this. Oh my god. I don't know why people start moving things in my house when I'm streaming. Hopefully, that won't happen once I move out because I'll be by myself. And that will be great. But in the meantime, I'm sorry. Apologies. Apollos. Sorry that I am like super zoomed in. What else I did on the weekend? What did I do on Saturday? Saturday was my D&D game. Sunday, I was doing nothing. Other than hitting my head, bonking my head on a metal um table, and that's about it. I didn't hear anything. Okay, I'm glad. Ghosts about to have you acting silly. Always, always. Just a silly little guy. Well, not little. I'm just average. Bug! Hi, Bug. How are you? How was the end of your stream? Okay, I got hair. I think I should also like add his hair, huh? Which is black. Okay. I also want to avoid getting like too many layers because then Procreate will be mad and it won't let me stream it. Mirroring apps suck because if your file is very big, the mirroring app is like, nope, this ain't happening. once I get my merch, like the merch that I'm sending, I'll show you how I'll show you pictures of how it all looks. I'm excited to get it. I think things are gonna be pretty fun. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh, it's fine. Just forgot like this tiny area. Hold on. I was like, maybe my family will walk into my room because there's no privacy here. But no. In case I just suddenly mute, that's what happened. You know, normal stuff. Roger, amazing. Alright, so we have... This is the color of the vampire's hair, and this is the werewolf. Okay, there we go. Now that I have those saved, well, not really saved, but at hand. Time to keep working on this. Trying to think, like, what else did I do on my weekend? I didn't do much. Um, yeah, it was just a very chill weekend. Like, I was resting my hand because it had been feeling funny last week. And I was like, why is it feeling this way? And then I remembered, like, I was touching my elbow and it started to hurt. And then I recalled that I had hit myself on a doorknob, like very hard. Because, you know, I'm that lucky. I am that lucky to hit myself like in areas that actually affect me. I'm like, right. I hit myself like 2 days ago. I don't have a bruise, but it still hurts. So that's why I was feeling like the tingling sensation on my hand and like feeling it pretty tense because I exactly hit on the funny bone, but pretty hard. So it kind of fucked me up. I think you need a bubble wrap suit. I'm really starting to think your height plays a lot into these Looney Tunes injuries. What do you mean? I mean, if I was shorter, I will hit myself more often. And I'm not that short, like, I'm 5'7", I'm just average. A Looney Tunes injury, I know, right? Also, legs. The table I hit myself on was a tall table. Like, it's like a bar table we have outside that you need like tall chairs to sit on, like to sit at. It's not like a normal high table. It's a very tall table. It's like, I don't know, it's like a meter 20 or a meter 30 tall. It's pretty high up, like it's at the height of my armpit, kinda. It's a tall table. It's not like a normal ass table. Your head bunk, your elbow bunk. I also I think I've hit myself like 5 times last week. I don't know how. Like, I think like I move so fast that when I hit myself, I'm like, oh, that was just like a tiny thing. But then I have like this giant bruise on my leg, on the side of my leg. Well, it's on my thigh. Like, I don't know where I hit myself. I was like, I remember moving and hitting myself somewhere. and I had like this bruise on my leg, on my thigh, on the side of my thigh, and I'm like, how did that happen? And like I'm trying to recall where that, like I remember the feeling of pain, and I was like, ow. Well, it wasn't like a big ow. It was just like ouch, and that's it. But then I had like this giant ass bruise, and I'm like, how did that happen again? I don't recall. Okay, okay. Also, I don't trust my skin. This sounds so weird. I'm sorry that the topic of conversation this time is like bruises and me hitting myself and things. I'd love to get hit on, but here I am hitting myself, I guess. Okay, ignore that. Anyway, um, like, I don't know. I was saying, I don't trust my skin. Because one time, I was, I got a fantastic track record of busting up my face. Oh no, bug. I feel you though. That sounds awful, but I feel you. I feel you so bad. Um, yeah, I don't trust my skin because, um, I was at a pool party. Well, it wasn't. Oh no, it wasn't a pool party. Or was it? Maybe it was. At a friend's house, and like, we were just getting into the pool. We were just like climbing up the stairs because it's like it's not a pool that it's in the ground. It's like outside, so you have to climb upstairs and then just get in, like get down those stairs and then you're in. I think I need to draw it just to explain a bit because I am bad explaining and I don't know things how things are called in English. So here's the floor. Wait. Okay, here's the floor. Wow, that's a big brush. Here's the floor, and the pool is like very tall, like this. And I'm about this height. I'm like this is a pool and this is me. Like hey yay GP. I was I was about to do this and I was like whoa there. Um. So there are like these stairs. Not stairs, ladder. It's a ladder. I forget that in English these things are called ladders and it's not the same as in Spanish, which we just called escaleras, which is stairs. So yeah, it's a ladder. It's a ladder that goes like you go from the outside and then to the inside of the pool, okay? Yeah, yeah. It's cuz here we go, Spanish lesson. Escalera is like a translation to stairs. But escalera we use for the normal, like steps, like step stairs or ladders. But in English, these things are not called escaleras, they're just called like ladders. And I tend to forget that. My brain is literally sometimes just translating, which isn't ideal. So escalera, and I go like, oh yeah, these are also stairs. And then my friends that live in the US make fun of me because they're like stairs, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I meant ladders. I tend to forget that ladders is a word. Anyway, going back to the anecdote. Um, so we all were getting into the pool. In Glañol, of course. We were getting into the pool, and as I was like, climbing the stairs, I mean, if I say stairs, I'm meaning ladder, okay? I was climbing the ladder. Now I'm trying to correct myself. Now I'm self-conscious about it. Um, I was climbing the ladder, and I think I raised one of my legs too fast. And anatomy of a leg. This is the knee. So I hit this area, which I forgot what it's called. In Spanish is espinilla. Is it chin? No. No, how's it called? I don't know how it's called. Yeah, the chin? Okay. Is it called like that? I don't know. In Spanish is espinilla. which spinilla can also be pimple, and that's weird. Anyway, I didn't hit my pimple. I hit this area of the leg, as I was the front of the leg, shin. Yeah, so I hit myself here with one of the steps, but it just was like a little dunk, and I was like, "Ow, okay." I mean, it's fine. It wasn't like a hard hit. It was just like a little something like that. Because when you don't measure correctly how much you have to raise your leg, and it's the first time you just like this ladder, so I was like, boom. I just hit like it wasn't even a hit. I just like brushed brushed the shin against the step of the ladder, and then I got in. Like, I was in the pool. I was already like, yeah, they're hanging out with friends, and it had been like a minute, and I had like this giant bruise on the front of my shin, and I was like, what the hell? Why do I have a bruise? Do you have a high tolerance to pain, but your skin bruises easily? No, I don't have a high tolerance to pain. I have a low tolerance to pain. A very low tolerance to pain. Um, I am bad with pain. I am so bad with pain. My mom has a high tolerance to pain. Like, she broke her ankle and drove like that to the hospital because she thought it was just like how's it called when you like step wrongly and it's just like a torcedura. Sorry, my brain is in Spanish mode right now. I can't think. Let me go quickly to word reference, I guess. Word reference. Torcedura. How do you sprain? Ankle sprain? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, she broke her ankle. But she thought it was just a little sprain, and she drove with that foot to the hospital. She's crazy. Anyway, goodbye to my explanation of the pool. If CPS was a thing in Mexico, you'd be a nightmare to your poor parents. What is CPS? Thanks for the visuals. I think I'm better explaining things when I draw. I'm bad at saying words because I don't know the words in English. Child Protective Services. Oh. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think having a lot of bruises wouldn't be ideal, huh? Like, Deep would have been more effective. Yeah, fair. Oh, also, add warning. Oh god, I need to move my keyboard. I'm making a lot of noise. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed my little anecdote. I have a friend that's always like, tell me a Jack fact. And then I have like all these bad stories about me and my scars. And they're like, what if you tell me a fun fact instead of a bad fact? And I'm like, well, I'll try. I did. Thank you. No, thank you. I feel like misfortune is in fun facts in Mexican. Yeah. Misfortune is fun facts in Mexican. Also, I'm just bad at telling like fun facts. Like, I'm like, what's a fact about me? Like, you know everything about me. Oh my god, my mom yelling. This is something people need to learn. I know, right? But yeah, whenever people tell me like, tell me a fun fact about you, I'm like, um, I have bad luck. And people are like, you can't have bad luck. Luck is not a thing. And I'm like, well, how do you explain all of this that have happened to me? All of these things that have happened to me. Fun facts about Jack. Calls himself average height in a country where he's 5'7" is tall. 5'7" is not tall. Like, I think it's average. Like, all my family, everyone in my family is like over 6 feet tall. I'm actually one of the shortest ones. You're a dream catcher to misfortune? Of course I am. My dilemma dwarfs them. I am 5. You're fine, you're fine. We're average. We're average, both of us. I don't know. I've always been like, I wish I was taller. I think my dream, my ideal height is 6'6". That's how tall I want to be. You just live surrounded by your people. Like I told my best friend is like 6'3", I think. Like I wanna be this height. And they're like, no, you don't. You don't. You bump your head on things. And I'm like, I already do that. That will be nothing new. I see what you did there, of course. That's a tiefling number. But yeah, my friend is like, no, you wouldn't like to be told. You will be bonking your head on things. And I'm like, I already do that. And I'm 5'7". Maybe I feel like maybe if I was tall, I wouldn't be feeling this way. Hey, welcome in! Rat Galaxy, thank you so much for the follow. And also sorry because there's an ad incoming. Um but welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. We're just drawing a lot of couples. But yeah, ads are supposed to be here. Supposed. But if you're not having ads, hi. I'm gonna keep drawing. As this is happening. As the happening happens. Yeah, it was very funny to me that they were like, no, you wouldn't like to be told. You will be you bunking your head on things. And I was like, I already do. That's nothing new to me. I really felt like that sign can stop me because I can't read. I'm just following small streamers like myself today while I'm at chemo. Oh, I hope everything goes well. Thank you so much for the follow, and I hope you enjoy your stay if you're like listening in. I can stream, so I'm watching streamers. Yeah, that's pretty fair. I'm Jack. I mostly do art. If you can hear me, I hope you're not in an ad. No ads, amazing. Yeah, I mostly draw. I'm an artist. I'm a freelance artist. I literally live from my art. And right now I'm actually working on a commission that someone asked me, and these are their characters. And one's a werewolf and the guy is a vampire, and I'm just drawing them being cute. It's a little sketch page of them. And yeah, I do art for a living. Sometimes I play video games. I usually just stream to talk to people as I draw. um, but eventually I'd like to stream some video games that I like. But I need to get a new computer because my computer sucks. Oh man, Subway. Oh no. Ads. Subway? Sandwich? I have a horrible question once everyone's back from the ads. Because I need to know. I need to know people's opinions on things. Hunger. Oh yeah. I'm hungry. I'm gonna probably today is gonna be a long stream because I'm like I really need to. I really need to finish stuff. But I also will have to go eat at some point. So I'm probably just gonna like pause after a while and eat and then come back to stream. But it's also raining, so I don't really know. All my ads are food. It happens. It really happens. Eating is for the weak? No. Everyone should eat. Don't skip food. Don't be like me. Don't skip breakfast. I skipped breakfast. Sorry. Um, get coffee. Man, I wanted a coffee before like I started streaming. But then I was like, I'm already in the starting screen, so I don't know. It will take me a bit too long to make my coffee. I was gonna say something and then I forgot. Agile is over. Welcome back. Welcome back, Red Galaxy. Um, yeah, like I usually just like show my process as I'm drawing. Sometimes I draw a commission, sometimes I draw um my characters. Other times I'm just like I don't know, I'm like I don't know what to do. Let's try to draw. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask something. Okay. Hopefully I feel like streaming when I get home. Yeah, I hope so. I'll give you a follow back after stream. I'd love to see your streams. Um okay. So I have a terrible question. When when you think about a hamburger, do you think it's a hamburger because of the buns or because of the patties? Burger. Because here in Mexico, we have like chicken hamburgers, but it's not like a chicken patty. It's literally just like a piece of chicken breast in buns, and that's what we call a hamburger. Both. If it has a patty and bread, is it's a melt, not a burger. I just played Grounded too. It's pretty fun. I build a lot. Usually go for patties when this is the most interesting. Oh wait, now my brain mixed them up. Yeah, cause I was talking to my friends that live in LA. I always talk with them. When I say friends, I'm talking about them. Um, and they were like, we went to Australia and we bought this quote unquote chicken hamburger. And they were like, but it was not a hamburger because it didn't have a chicken patty. They called it a hamburger because of the buns. And I was like, I mean, yeah. Shouldn't it be like that? And they were like, no. If it's a hamburger, it must have a patty. And I'm like, what do you mean? We just call burgers burgers here in the UK. Yeah, same. I think like everyone in the world calls a burger due to the buns, like to the type of bread. And then in the US, it's because of the patty. I would think hamburger pork because ham. If it has buns and not patty, it's a sandwich? What do you mean? Usually here in the US, burgers are hamburger, and anything that has chicken is a sandwich. Yeah, I know. This is causing so much issues. Imagine if we asked the hot dog. Yeah, I was gonna go to there. Because here in Mexico, anything that has a bun is a hamburger. Because we have trompo burgers. Trompo is the pastor, like tacos al pastor, like that meat, that kind of meat in buns. That's a trompo burger. Like so a vegan burger meat substitute is still a burger if it's a patty of meat stuff. Uh-huh. Pastor is pork, delicious. Yes. Well, pastor can be pork, cheap, or actually meat. Like we have different types of pastor. Um, we call them pastor. What we call pastor here. Okay, here we go. Drawings again. What we call the pastor, um, is the little thingy, the trompo itself. We call this a trompo because I think it's the shape. Um, we also have like trompos which are like, imagine Beyblades, the spinny little toy, and a trompo is usually that shape, and it has this, and it just like spins around, like it has like a little cord which you like pull, and it spins around, and that's a trompo. So trompo de pastor is like literally is that shape. And like here's the thingy and here's the fire in the back, and it's just like spinning. Pastor in Mexico City, you mean? No, I'm not in Mexico City. I mean in Monterrey, which is far up north. We call that a kebab. Yeah, I mean, I think in English it's a kebab. Yeah. So yeah, like this can be either pork, can be cheap, or can actually be like beef, like actual beef. We have different types. But yeah, I don't remember where I was going with this. I'm trying to remember. I feel like I'm often going to a point and then I get off the rails and I'm like, well, this conversation has been derailed. Pastor can be other meats besides pork. Yeah, definitely. That's what where you explain that. Yeah. But I don't remember where I was going with all of this. I don't know why I was explaining this. Oh, because of the burgers. So we have burgers where they literally like, this is a part of the bun. They literally just got like part of this meat, put it there. They give you like ham, cheese, tomatoes, avocado, ketchup, mustard, and the other bun, and that's a burger. You know, there's no patty, but it's a burger. It's a trompo burger. Anyway, I'm just making everyone from the US mad. That was it. That's the only thing that I wanted to say. Didn't want to add anything else. It's a pastor patty. I don't think it's a patty because it's just like pieces of meat in it. Because I think a patty, it has to be like minced and then like put together. Causing controversy. That's me. I love causing controversy. Not really. I don't like when people fight. Please don't fight me. Oh, I made a thing here. Okay. But well, that's it. That's all I wanted to ask. Yeah, you're asking the real questions. You know it. You know it. This is a serious stream. Of course I'm asking serious questions. Right. And now we're missing just the hair and this other one. Come for the art, stir full of philosophical burger debate? Oh no. I'm gonna say a hamburger is a hamburger because of the buns. Whatever is between them can make it good or bad, but buns make it the hamburger. I think the same. I think the same, but my friends in the US do not agree to that argument. Also, I don't know. Speaking of bread, speaking more about bread, like whenever I talk about a sandwich, I can only imagine that you know those how they're called. I don't know how they're called in English. The bread that comes like in a square presentation. I'll draw it soon because I'm bad describing things, and I think people will be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But whenever people say sandwich, that's the kind of bread that I imagine. Not like the actual like loaves, buns. I don't know. Hold on. I'll give you a drawing in a second. Let me finish selecting this thing. Here we go. Making people even madder. So whenever people call something a sandwich, here we go again. Is this the same layer? The pastor layer? Is there something there? No. Okay. All right. The bread that what? Okay. When people say sandwich, the bread that I usually imagine, oh my god, it's the one that is like cut in this shape, or well, it's usually like a square most of the times because nobody cares. And like if you see it like in three quarters, it's something like this. It's the awful bread that has like the sides. A pastor layer, no. um, this type of bread, which usually like it's either in bags and it's like cut in a million pieces. Like the loaf is cut in a million pieces. A slice of loaf bread. Okay, yeah. So whenever people say that they're making a sandwich, this is the type of bread that I imagine. But when my friends in the US are talking about a sandwich, they talk about like the actual long buns and they cut it like here, and this is like a bun or whatever. And they make like a sandwich here. And I'm like, that's not a sandwich. That's a torta. Okay, that can be a sandwich, but that's not only a sandwich. That's a hot dog. No, no, no. Because the hot dog is like cut in half and it's like tinier. This is like the big bread, like for tortas. This is what we call a torta here in Monterrey. Tortas are super valid. I mean, yeah, tortas are kind of a type of sandwich. But if someone is making a sandwich, like if someone sandwich in Spanish is lonche. If someone tells me, me voy a hacer un lonche, I am making myself a sandwich, I think about this bread. Not this one. El bolillo, exactly. Our amazing baguettes. Yeah, the baguette. I don't think of people grabbing a baguette or a tiny baguette or yeah, a baguette to make a sandwich. I think of the baguette more for a torta rather than a sandwich. And then, hot dogs. Are hot dogs a sandwich? Have you thought that maybe you're wrong? Yes, moving on. I love it. M. My friends always tell me that. They tell me, you're wrong. And they just like keep talking about whatever else. And I'm like, no, what do you mean that I'm wrong? You're wrong. Finish a doodle and tuned into this? I'm sorry. We're talking about sandwiches, tortas, and hamburgers. As I draw. Maybe I'm hungry. Spicy takes here tonight. I know, right? I'm glad that my friends don't watch my streams. I'm just calling them out. Not really, I love them. It's funny because I'm here trying to prove a point. And I think I'm just making a fool of myself. Hello, what a debate about bread. I love it. Hi, Cerulean. How are you doing? For us down where I live, lunches are the general word for the meal. I mean, yeah. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have lunch. Voy a almorzar, comer, hacerme un lonche, voy a... No sé. Falco. If you don't mind me asking, where are you from? What, like, if you're from Mexico, what part of Mexico are you from? If you're from Mexico. I don't know why I'm thinking you are from here. I am good, just tired. Sleep schedule is messed up right now. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. So much. But I hope you can rest. Almorzar, sí. I live in Michoacan. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I mean, when when here in Monterrey, when we say like lonche, sometimes we don't mean like, like lunch, like meal, but I think it's rare. We usually refer to lonche as for a sandwich or, like kids lunch. Voy al recreo a comerme un lonche or something. I don't know. I feel like we usually use lonche for sandwich, but sometimes we just call it a sandwich because Spanglish. We have a lot of Spanglish here in Monterrey. All right, I have colored skin and hair and eyes. It's so funny. I've been drawing so slowly. I can't believe this is what I've done in an hour and a half. What the hell? I think I've never gone to Michoacan. I should one day. Alright, this guy only wears like grays and blacks and stuff like that because vampire. That way of using lonche used to be very high-end people only. Oh, interesting. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have been doing well. Oh, that's interesting. Lol, yeah, my friend who speaks Spanish also says Spanglish a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very used to Spanglish, especially because, one, I usually am. I'm usually online, talking to people online, so I use English a lot. Um, and I don't know. I've been using English for most of my life. Um, Not like in my family, but my school was mostly bilingual, and 90% of my classes were in English. Um, at least from primary and secondary school. In high school, I think only half of my classes were in English. And then in university, I took a couple English classes, but most of them were in Spanish. But um, I think it was university when I started to post more online and I had like more friendships online, so I kept talking English. And I'm just so used to English that I use it quite often. Maybe not in my house or with my friends in real life, but I do for people online and um my friends in the US. When you got a friend from barrio and they listen to you saying lunch, it's like, a comer, mamón. Yeah, same. You grew up very related to the language? Kinda. I mean, my parents were like, you need to learn English because it will help you get good jobs and stuff and probably live abroad. But here I am, still trapped in Mexico. I am a freelance artist. So I don't know about the good job part. Gonna go make food. Yeah. Have a good lurk, Lex. Have a good lunche. If you ever want to come by, let me know and we can drive around. Yeah, that'll be fun. If I ever visit Michoacan, I'll let you know. I really want to visit like more places in Mexico. I really like older me. I feel like younger me was more like I want to travel the world and I want to visit a lot of countries and see them and whatever. And then I'm like being realistic. As a 30-year-old, I'm broke. I'm broke. It's not that expensive to travel Mexico compared to other countries. And food is good. Food here is good and cheap. And there are so many beautiful places that you can go to. But yeah. But hey, English gave us a lot of great friends and experiences. This is how I found you. Oh yeah, that you're so right. Like, I feel the internet is scary. Not scary, but it's like so big. It's very fun just to find people. And then you find out that you're from the same country and you're like, wait, why are we talking in English when we can talk Spanish? When we are from the same place, what are we doing with our lives? It happens a lot. But I also feel like posting on English and speaking in English and stuff like that, it's more accessible for more people because not everyone speaks Spanish. Like, yeah, maybe if I spoke Spanish more often, maybe I will have a bigger audience here in Mexico or with Latin America. Um, but I think that English has opened like a lot of doors to me in a way. In a way, because I reached like a well, wider audience with it. It's not like also there's like a lot of people here right now, right? But at least like in my social media posts, I think like English is a good language to know. Even though now they say that the most known language is Chinese, and I'm like, did I learn Chinese? I think that will be interesting and difficult at the same time. I really like learning languages. Like, it's. I think this is my fun fact that I speak 4 languages. Um, like obviously fluently, I speak English and Spanish. Spanish because it's my mother language, and English because I've been practicing it forever. Do I make mistakes when I speak English? Of course I do, and writing too. So like it's not perfect. I feel like my English is like a teenagers level of English because that's when I stopped taking classes technically. Um and I mean, I also I used to speak French very fluently. But I haven't practiced it in about what, 10 years? Almost 10 years. So, um I can read it and I can kind of write it. I'll probably write it with a lot of mistakes, but I can read it and understand it. Sorry, my voice is leaving my body. Um, and I also know some German. Um, I just know a little bit of German. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm super trained at it. Um, but I can also read some of it. And my goal was to learn. Um, I was about to learn Russian, and then the entire war thing happened, and I was like, I don't know if I want to learn that anymore. And I stopped. So I didn't get to learn a 5th language. I mean, I live in Germany for 2 years and I can't speak German. I understand it better than I can speak it. Yeah, that's so fair. Oh, can we get a quick intro in French? Okay. Let me rethink everything that I like. What do you want me to say? Je suis Jack. Je trente 30 ans. Um, je suis un artiste digital. No. Um, what can I say? Yeah. Now that I said German and I'm thinking numbers in German. Je sang cha et je peux parler français un peu, mais je ne le pratique. Is it practica? No, je ne le parle on these ons, Japans. Mais oui. Yeah, I haven't spoken French in a bit. But I remember that my professor was very strict about how we pronounce stuff. Um, and yeah, I really enjoyed like learning French back then. I am the British stereotype. I'm afraid. What is the British stereotype? That we don't learn other languages? It's fine. I think you understanding another language is breaking that rule. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like once you leave abroad, it's easier. I don't know if easier, but at least you start like learning things in that language, right? Um, I don't know. I've never lived abroad unless we count the time that I was with my friends for a month. But I mean, it was only English, so I was speaking English the entire time, which was interesting because that's the only way I could communicate with them. French sounds absolutely difficult, especially counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's really similar to Spanish if you think about it, because both are lenguas romances. So here we go again. I don't know. You got like diez, which is this. You got nueve, which is neuf. You got, well, ocho, it's kind of different, which is wheat. Siete, set, set. Seis. Was it six? Was it just sis? Six? I don't remember if it was sis or sis. I don't remember how it was written. We can ignore six. My fading English German joke is German word for pineapple is ananas. Oh yeah, I remember that. And I like to call bananas ananas. It drives my German friends so mad. Yeah, that's so true. Ananas. I think that's also the word for it in French. I also think ananas is the word for pineapple in French. They got like 20 base things going on, right? Yeah. The 20 base thing is once you get to 40. So this you got like 10, 20, 30, 40. So 10 is this. 20 is banked. 20 banked. Okay. I'm gonna put it like, you say this in English, this is French, and this is Spanish. I think I can just write it. Hold on. Okay, class is now in session. No, I'm kidding. I don't know how to teach languages, but this is how I learned it. So you got 10. which is 10, which is this. So then you got 20, which is 20, which is banked. Then you got 30. 30. Is it written like that? Yeah, 30. Okay. Which is 30. Which is 30. Then you got 40, which is 40. And then I think this is 40. 40. I think that's it. Hold on. I'm just gonna check because maybe I'm wrong. Remember, I haven't spoken French in a while. It's been 10 years. 40, then 50, which is 50, which is 50. Cinquante, I think. I don't remember if it was written like that. Cinquante. Is it cinquante? I think. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Word. Yeah. And then 50, I think 50 is 50. Yeah, 50. Yeah, 50. And then I think 60. In 60 is where we get funny. No, 60 is fine too. So we have 60, which is 60, which is soixante. And then 70. 70 is where we get funny. Because here, 70, we have 70. And here they decided to go soixante, which is 60 plus 10 is 70. And then you get 70, 80. 80 is 80, which they decided to go with 80. 80. I think it's written like that. Yeah, 80. Which is 4 times 20, technically, which is 80. This is insane. It's so funny. And then you got 90, which is 90. And this is 80 D. Well, you can see it because the hair is there. So they go 80 D, which is 4 times 20 plus 10 technically, which is 90. And then you got like 100, which is 100. And then they just got like cent. I think it's like that. Is it written like that? Yeah, cent. And all these numbers are hell. Because then you got shit like 999, which is in French is 900. 900. 900. 99. 99. 999. And it's upsetting. I thought I hated maths in English. I know, right? They got bored making up names and decided to do math. I know, right? And then if you got like 9,999, which is insane. Hey, Playful Robin, welcome in. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. We're talking about French instead of drawing. I said I was gonna draw, and here I am. And here I am talking about numbers and French. On-screen celebration. Oh, interesting. I never had that before. I don't think I had them set up. How's it going? So, this is 9,999. It worked. Amazing. Thank you so much. You need a sip. There's so much after so much explaining. Yeah, that's so fair. Hydrate. Thank you so much for the hydrate. But yeah, numbers in French are hell, especially after 60. Because, you know, I think I'm gonna just hide like all my art and keep the lesson going. Sorry for that. I usually mute myself when I'm about to sneeze, but I was too late. Okay. So the hell of all of this. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the bits. I wish I had like actual redeems for those things, but I haven't set them up. It means a lot. Alright. So the hell of the numbers. Continuing the topic. You know, you got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Why the hell are you doing that, brush? 18 and 19 and then 20, whatever. Okay. Bless you, thanks. So, you know, this is D. This is ons. Was it like that? Ons. Deus. Tres. 14. Hands. Ses. I think it's written like that. 17. 18. 19. And then bound. So this set is 10 plus 7. This suite 10 and 8. And this 10 and 9. Which is kind of the same. They're a bit similar like in Spanish. So in Spanish you got like 10. As you can see, like 10, 11, which is ons. 12, which is dos. 13, which is tres. 14. 14. 14. 15, which is, I think it's quince. Something like that. I don't remember the spelling. So quince, cans, it's cans, not quince, cans. This is enough. 16. Oh my god, I can't speak Spanish anymore. How do you write 16? 16? I'm not gonna write it to not make a fool of myself. This no. Stop. Oh my god. Dieciséis. Is it like that? No. Yeah, right? 16, 6, ses. 17, 17, 17, 18. Oh god. 18, 18 y 19. 19. Anyway, and 20. Okay. So once you get to the 70s, where you got the soixante D, um the subtitles go, she says. Yeah, the subtitles are broken because they don't know French. Killing the translators with sounds. I know, right? So 71, because this is 60 and 10. The following numbers are gonna follow this, literally. So 70, 71 will be like 71, 72, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 78, 79, and then 80. Because there's no bunked. There's no like 60 bunked. It's 80. And then the same thing happens. Like once you get to 90, is like 91. So 80 ons. 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 97, 98, 99. And then cent. And yeah, we keep adding. Numbers in French are math. And yeah, that's it. That's I don't know where I was going with this with the French lesson, but well, now you know. Now you know more about French numbers, I guess. I'm not helpful. I'm not a teacher yet. That's a lot of cats. Yep, a hacking of cats. Speaking of cats, it's not. No. I said this neuf. This neuf. Random cat picture. Hell yes. After our French lesson, I'll show you another cat picture. Hold on. What cat picture should I show now? What's a fun cat picture that I have? Let's show one of Sylvester. Okay. I forgot to click send. I'm stupid. Where's Discord? Okay. Here you go. Next cat picture for today. Look at him. This is Sylvester. I was getting ready to go to a convention, and he decided he was gonna be part of the merch. So he was just there in my little suitcase. He was like, I'm ready, Dad. I'm ready to go to the convention. Checking the merchandise? No, he's the merchandise. He was like, sell me. And I was like, no. I can't do that to you. Meow shandise. Of course. I love his face. He's just like, what are you gonna do about it? Kick me out? You can't do that. And I'm like, oh, you're so right. I can't do that. That's a white hair. What's up with that? He's a baby. He's like 3 years old, I think. He's the youngest cat that I have. But yeah, look at Sylvester. He's a baby. We love him. Alright. Now I'll go back to work. So yeah, sorry for all the French derail. People ask me like, do you know French? And I'm here like, yes, let me tell you about numbers. I don't remember how to speak, but I remember the numbers. Let's talk about that. You know, normal conversations to have. Oh, it's raining. Started to rain over here. So, you know, if my stream dies, it's because power went off. Hopefully it won't happen. But you never know. Try to remember if I recall the numbers in German. I am back. Turns out phone calls triumph over Twitch streams on my phone's priority list. Oh no, can you believe it? I'm so sad. I'm sorry about that. But welcome back. Can you believe it? It's been almost 2 hours and I haven't finished setting the base colors. I think it'll be fun to give him like red shades. We have kept you busy and distracted. Have you been enjoying it? Should we let you finish your drawing? No, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm happy talking and entertaining people. Hold on. I just got an email saying that Discord will change its policies. And I'm like, what are the updates? Okay, this is how we approach privacy. We're investing in sponsor content. How we can use your content. What? What do you mean? Oh, the quest. Okay. Updated paid services. Okay. Discord selling my data to advertisers? No. The Discord allowing AI companies to trade models on my messages? No. To the updates of the lamb. Okay, whatever. Okay. Alright. I was afraid that Discord was also gonna be like, we're gonna take down anything that has not safe for work art in it. Like everyone has been doing. Okay. 5-minute ad warn. The ad realm is almost here. So yeah. Heck, I know, right? I know. I was afraid because I'm like, well, I like drawing not safe for work and sending it to my friends. What if they take down my account because of it? But you never know. I was like, I just have to check that it's not gonna delete my servers and stuff. So everything's fine as far as I know. Oh yeah, the references. I have to see them. Will migrate again. No, I hate that we have to be jumping from side to side. Just sucks. Do you have a main social? Of course. I mean, I think right now my main social is Blue Sky. I think I post more often in Blue Sky than anywhere else. Um, that and Tumblr. I mean, I use all my social media at the end. I think the only one that I haven't used anymore is Twitter. Um, so yeah, you can find me anywhere like Jack's Arts. I think I have them here. Hold on. Like, there's my card. In my card, there's also like all my links, like literally all of them. My Blue Sky is there. Instagram. I also have a Patreon where you can see like my newest art. And Coffee. Coffee if anyone wants to like donate or whatever. I also had like the same tiers in Coffee, but nobody subs in Coffee. They prefer people prefer Patreon, so I'm like, it's still there. Sometimes I remember to use it, sometimes I forget. I think I had like the outfits here. Yeah, I haven't used I use social media, but right now in Blue Sky I'm posting like old art and um for Instagram, Tumblr and everything else, sometimes I post whenever I have to post new art. It usually goes first in Blue Sky and then to the other socials because Blue Sky is my main one right now. Um But other than that, I think it's easier to find me on Discord, honestly. I am very bad at replying to messages online because I don't have any notification. I can't speak. I don't have any notifications on. Because I'm old and um, it really gets me burned out when I get like a lot of notifications. So yeah, I don't have notifications on in any social site. So if you ever want to reach out to me to talk or whatever, it's better to reach me through Discord. Just like tell me who you are because then I don't answer messages. But I am very good with usernames, so if you're like, hey, I'm Falco Helsing from Twitch, I'll be like, oh, hi, how's it going? It's hard to be jumping around and updating socials. Yeah, it is. It's taken me at least a year. It has taken me at least a year to update all my, well, to update my Blue Sky with all my old content from 2019 till now. I think it's been like a year and a half almost. So in Blue Sky you will only see like my oldest art. Some new art every now and then. Yeah, it's mostly like old art, sadly. Also, ads are here. Sorry for the ad realm. Hope you all have a good ad realm. I'll be here. Um, Sylvester just walked into the room. Huh, I forgot to do the line art of the other sock. No wonder why it looked weird. And Sylvester is eating food that he shouldn't be eating. Hey, esa no es tuya. That was a long ad. Oh no, welcome back. I'm fighting with one of my cats. He's eating the expensive diet food of my other cat. So I need to go stop him, so BRB pretty quick. Yay. Alright, I'm back. Saved my other cat's food. Sylvester, here's a fun fact about Sylvester, my black cat. Whenever he takes a shit, he decides to run. Like, he finished pooping, and then he's like running at the fastest speed to another room and banging against doors. I don't know why he does that, but I'm intrigued. I'm like, okay, I think he had a happy poop or something. He's so normal about it. Everything unclogged, including the hype. I know, right? But he runs like so fast, and I'm like, why are you running that fast after taking a shit? Normal orange cat behavior. The funny thing is that he's not an orange cat. Maybe one of his parents was an orange cat. Just cat things, I know. You ever heard black cats are just 10 burnt orange cats? I think I have. They are really burnt. They are like burnt loaves of bread. Also, I've been setting up a Discord server, so hopefully by next week I'll have it available, and I'll be making a command for it if anyone wants to join. Give a server soon. Soon. Hopefully next week. If it's not next week, it'll be the week after. So, hopefully very soon. All the dancing. No rush. Server, yes. Oh. To read the description of this guy again. Where is it? In monochrome with red accent. I need a cockatoo drink. Amazing. This music is so chill and tropical. Yeah. It's actually a Nintendo summer playlist. And it has like a lot of music from Super Mario Sunshine and some other like um games that have like this tropical um air to it. So I find it really real good for streams. I don't know, I really like it. But I feel like some other songs are like pretty slow. It's soothing. You can hype and then chill at the sounds to recharge. Yeah. So what did the description of the guy say? Oh, that he's kind of stoic. He's a vampire. He usually wears like monochrome um colors with some red accents. So I was like, oh right, so all clothes are grays and blacks, and I'm just gonna be adding like red accents here and there. But first, I'm just like coloring things with a base color. Um, then I can add like little details once I'm shading. I also think I had a Pinterest board with some outfits, and I wanted to check if I could also like use white, or if he doesn't use white. What did I do with? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, there are couple of these that have like a white or a red shirt. All right, so good to keep in mind. Tricky part, monochrome means one hue and it's all shades, right? Make him yellow for the gigs. It'll be funny, but I don't think the client will be happy about it. I'm thinking of, what if I make this pants white? I think it'll be just like fun. I hate white pants. I wouldn't wear white pants because, knowing my luck, they will get dirty immediately. Gambling on top, intrusive thoughts, it happens. You get a bit of wine on your multicolored jeans. Oh no! That could also happen, honestly. Yeah, that'll be me. Pipia. Oh, this looks so cute. Thank you so much. How's it going, Pipia? I'm working on a commission of these two characters, which are very cute. Alright, don't worry. How's it going, Pipia? What's up? Sorry that I suddenly went like silent. I was like, yeah, relaxing while listening to music. Um, oh well. I hope everyone's having like a great day. Really raining outside. I'm worried that the stream will be, um, like it will kick me out eventually because of internet issues or whatever. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll be fine. I think I messed up there. Hopefully not. Yeah, I did. There we go. Whoa there. I don't know why it did that. Only I got very sleepy. Probably like the Zelda music. Zelda is such a good game. I really want to play Wind Waker. I miss playing it.
think that is too bright. Let's change it a bit. Like this, maybe. Right? I think that looks good. Starting with hair. This is sheer. We're gonna change it a bit. I'm gonna sneeze again. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So we're gonna set this to. Oh, I forgot the hair. Okay. I'm gonna set this to multiply, and we're gonna lower the opacity. And now I'm gonna save the hair that I forgot about. There it is. And now to color her actual clothes. And she uses a lot of like summer kind of colors. Trying to see if I have like another outfit of her here in my reference. Did I put that tank top, that color? Maybe a blue one. I think the blue one is fun. make like her skirt kind of an orange thing. Like that. I think not that bright. Something like that. Also, don't judge me. I have zero fashions. I'm still lyric. Just have big EP. That's okay. Don't worry. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. Have a good lurk. Get those eeps if you can. Keep getting messages. Oh, we are gonna have a dog today. Um, so my cousin is living on vacation, and he asked us to take care of his dog. So there's gonna be a dog in here. I'm gonna have a dog for a week. Sorry, I just call dogs dorgs because I'm normal. Oh man, I got very sleepy. I think like the Zelda um playlist is not helping. The Great Council of Fluff and Meows is not gonna like the dorg. Wake up! Wake up! Okay. Um no, the thing is that we have taken care of her before. And my cats are like whatever to her. She is kind of scared of the cats. To give you get the reference, of course I get it. Wake up! You're brushing makeup. The song, that song of how they're called, I always forget their name. Why don't you just in my I cry when angels deserve to die.
Chop Suey System. Yeah, System of a Down. Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course I know that song. Like, probably not by heart, but I know about it. I know the tone. I remember I used to have it in my old iPod. I had an iPod video where um I had an iPod video where I had like all my music. Um and I had a lot of songs of Eminem, and I also had a lot of songs of System of a Down. I still have it somewhere. Um I just don't have like earphones that work with that. Well, probably my headphones. Probably my headset works with that. Haven't thought about it. Huh. Bring the goodies back. I know, right? There was one day um that we didn't have like internet for an entire day, and I was like, well, if I can't listen to my songs online, which I usually use Spotify, sadly, I was like, well, if I can't do that, then I'll go old times. And I grabbed my CDs and I just inserted them in my computer, and I was like, hell yes. Music in high quality. Because Spotify has very bad quality for music. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze again. Why did the caption says, hold on, I'm going to sleep? I said sneeze again. Bless you. Thank you. Hopefully my stream is not that delayed that you didn't have to hear that. Hopefully I muted in time. Another game I want to replay is Final Fantasy VII. It's one of my favorite games um, from my childhood. I feel like I never finished it in my childhood though. Um, or did I? I don't remember. One day, one day I'll play it in stream, and I'll be so bad at it because I'm bad at video games. The games that I really want to play on stream are Zelda Wind Waker, um, Sonic Adventure 1, and Sonic Adventure 2, um, Super Mario Sunshine, um, what else? Final Fantasy 7, and probably some older Pokemon games. But I think that next month I probably will be playing Legends Arceus. No, not Legends Arceus. The new one, Legends CA. I still need to figure out how I'm gonna trim my Switch. How about Metroid or Castlevania? Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never played them. I've never played. Well, I played Metroid, the one for Wii. The one for the Wii. That's the only one that I played. But I've never played a single game of Castlevania. I've only seen the Netflix anime or Netflix series.
animated series that is very good. I loved it. I also want to play some kind of Zelda game. Which one? I don't know. I mean, other than Wind Waker. Because I love Zelda. And Zelda games too. I think it'll be fun to play like Ocarina of Time. Even though I never get further than the water temple as a child. I can never get rid of the mini boss in Lord Javu Javu. It's bad. Oh no, the series tried, but Symphony of the Night is the creme of la creme. Ooh, interesting. I need to watch it. I need to rewatch it honestly, because I don't really remember a lot. But they were fun. But it's not usually the water temple that people get stuck in is when you're adult Link. I get stuck in the water temple as a child. As you know, as Kid Link. The third actual temple of the entire game. The kid one? Really? I thought that people got like stuck in the water temple of adult Link. Because it's literally like a big puzzle. Yeah, that mini boss that is like a little squid that you have to hit its ass again with a boomerang. I hate it. I hate it so much. My vary depends on the peeps. Me, I need to play again. Yeah, so fair. Me too. I also want to play Majora's Mask again. Majora's Mask is so good. The story's so good. The story's so sad, but so good. Let's play again. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Legend of Zelda is a great franchise, of course. Of course it is. I also want to restart my Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So I think it'll be fun to try to stream them too. Maybe at some point. Okay. I think I have most of this. It's good. I should probably like send an update to um the client before I continue. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave this one here for now, and I'm gonna continue this one. Which what was I missing? I was gonna do the bust, right? Do the bust of this drawing. Save, Control S. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't have actually a save thingy in my redeems because this is Procreate. We don't need to save. It automatically saves every time. Wait, where is this thing? Oh, I created the layers under it. So dumb. Could you grab the other layer? Thank you. Procreate saves once you close the file, right? No, it saves. It just saves automatically. Like if you're drawing and Procreate closes, I think like the last 5 strokes you did are already saved. I usually just like quit the file because I'm very paranoid. I don't trust technology. I don't remember what brush I used for this. I think it was my clean brush. Yeah, okay. Oops. That's a nice figure. That's okay, don't worry about the typos. It always happens to me. Cool Pokemon, yeah. This is for a client that is playing a Pokemon D&D game, and this is one of the um big bads, I think. The Zoroark, and I love Zoroark. It's a very cool Pokemon. So this is a Zoroark that is I think they're an assassin rogue. I think that's the class they have. So I designed them a little of the the leather armor that is here. And right now I'm just doing a little bust of their face. I remember something. You were saying you feel a bit silly when speaking in English to another Spanish speaker online, right? I understand it. It feels weird at first, but then I think of it as Spanish speakers being inclusive to those who don't understand it, so they can be part of the conversation. Oh yeah, of course. Because I mean, yeah, it's nice finding vices, but it's nicer to have everyone join in. Of course, of course. No, what I meant was mostly like when we are DMing, like when we're on private messages, like we're speaking in English, and then it's like, wait, you're from Mexico? Wait, are you too? Oh my god, why do we keep thinking in English? And then we change to Spanish. Brain broke. No, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, I wasn't like very specific about it, so I get it. But yeah, I know where you're coming from. Um, yeah, like whenever someone from Mexico is here, if they speak to me in Spanish, I'm like, okay. Uh, like I tend to reply in English, but if I know that that person doesn't speak English, I'll reply to them in Spanish, of course. Yeah, that happens. Yeah. I don't know why my nose is very itchy, and I'm like, I think I'm getting sick again. Either that or allergies, which isn't ideal either. No, way flu, no gripa, no te lo lleves. Por favor. I also need a haircut because my hair is so long right now. And it always gets in my mouth, and I hate it. I miss having very short hair. And some references of BRB. It's okay. Don't worry. Some reference of Sorark. Yeah, I can do this here. Circle. Nope. Okay. Okay. There you go. I mean, that's a Zork, right? um, should have made it a bit smaller. Probably I can just adjust the size of the page. Um, look. Oh, we're gonna be having an ad break again pretty soon. So there you go. There's an ad one. Um, yeah, I'm casting a protection spell again with, not against you, on you. So you're not affected by propaganda. Ignore it. Ignore it. Run away. You're immune to propaganda. So we're gonna be having an ad break in about 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes. So I'm probably gonna take that ad break to take a little bathroom break. So once we hit the ads, I'm gonna be right back. But yeah, we'll continue drawing this little arc and probably finishing it because I need to. I need to finish this. Right. So right now I'm just setting like down the base colors of the character, which aren't too different from normal Zoroark. Where'd that go? Trying just to check my reference. Kinda. I think I'm gonna color its hair. So also the inner part of the ear is this color. And we're having an ad break in about 40 seconds. So sit tight, get ready. I think my message got lost, but I gotta go. Gotta start cooking. Be most welcome to drop in for some pastor tacos. Oh, nice. Okay, it was a person fun and nice to keep you company, Jack. See you next time. Yeah, have a good food. Take care, and thank you for being here and keeping me company. It means a lot. See you around. Okay, so ad break is here. I'll be right back. I'll see you in a couple minutes. I'm back. I'm I'm very dumb. I almost, instead of changing scenes in OBS, I almost click stop streaming. But I was able to stop myself and I was like, wait, what are you doing? Welcome back. Hey Jane, thank you. How are you? It would have been funny though. Imagine like everyone's waiting for me to return and then suddenly stream ended. Oh my god. I'm good, sleepy, just about to sleep. Oh, have a good rest whenever you go to bed. Rest, please. Please, if you have to go to bed, please go rest. Go have a good night, all of you. I always say like, yeah, this is gonna be a longer stream, but at the same time I'm here like, should I just finish this and then work on my own, on my side, on my end? Because I also have to go eat, and then that will take me some time, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to make like a 20-minute break. I feel like that's a lot. I feel like that's a lot of time, and people will just like leave the stream, so what's the point? And I know that, I mean, people have told me like, maybe you could like go for food and eat on stream, but I'm always so self-conscious of eating on stream. Like, even though like I don't have a face camera or anything, I'm always like, I wouldn't like people to hear chewing noises. Even though I don't do them, I'm still like, I don't know. I don't want to make people uncomfortable. So I'm always like, nah. But I don't know if also
if it would be a bad idea to only like, okay, take a break and maybe like stream again like later in the night. But I'm afraid Twitch will be like, you're doing weird stuff. Why are you streaming twice a day? And I'm like, I don't know. Just felt like it. But who knows? Probably I won't do it. I'm just gonna be here for a bit more. Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired. And I also have to go eat soon-ish. So I'll probably finish coloring a bit more of the soul arc and we'll be done for today. I'll just stay up for a bit more. I like this Pokemon though. I don't know how to spell his name in English. All I know is Soro something. Hey Fluffy Puff. I'm okay. How are you? Yeah, I think its name is just Zoroark. So you were halfway there, like Zoro and then Arc. I think that's the name. I think that's its name in English. But yeah, it's a very cool Pokemon. I really liked it. And having commissioned it, like someone commissioned it, and I was like, oh, hell yes, this is so cool. Hey Pancrep, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good, trying to find names for NPCs and some places for my druid backstory. Ooh, nice! It looks great, thank you! It's going great. Ooh, Zoroark looks badass. Thanks! Yeah. This is a Zoroark for a D&D campaign that my client is playing in. I don't know if they're running it or if they're playing it. Um, but yeah, I had so much fun. Nessa the Tiefling! Nessa, welcome in! Welcome to the Tiefling Kingdom! I should name my I think that's gonna be the server name. Hi! Well, if you don't know me, I'm Jack. I'm a Tiefling too. I go by he, him. I do art as a living. And yeah, right now I'm working on commissions. I'm drawing a photo arc for a D&D game that one of my clients, I don't know if they're running it or playing it. But yeah, this is them. I was gonna add information of this photo arc onto the page. At least just to have like an idea of how I'm gonna do this character sheet. So this is the bust, and this is the full body. And now I'm gonna be writing the information down. So their name is Eclipse. A bigger brush. But I need to sneeze again. Can't say because I've just done gaming and I want to chill for a bit. But I just wanted to pop in and say hi to the cool art streamer. Oh, that means so much. Thank you so much for hopping in and say hello. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And that you get to chill after gaming. That sounds good and relaxing, as it should be. 28 years old. They are a rogue assassin. Didn't tell me what level they. Oh, level 8. Level 8. I think I could put here like Soto Arc. I need to go to bed. Have a great stream. Have a good night. Thank you so much for hopping in. I'll see you around. Uh, okay, what else? What else? What other information do I have to add in here? Okay, 6'2". This Soto Arc is taller than me. I think that's all the information I have. Okay. Yeah, I have to figure out how I'm gonna set all this information. But it's also already 3 p.m. on my end, so I'll probably go grab some food and most likely just like end stream right now. So I'm just gonna check who of my mutuals is streaming. And we could go rate them in. Um let's see. Oh, look at that. I think Tuna Tiluna is streaming right now. And I think they're drawing some D&D art. So let's go rate them in. Um Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming more. Tomorrow is not commission days. I mean, it is commission day. So I'm gonna be streaming some 15-minute busts and I think 15-minute busts, and I think I also have a silly goover to draw. So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow at 11 a.m. my time. Hopefully I'll be on time this time, not like 2 hours late. Um but otherwise, I'll see you around. Thank you all for joining and for being here and keeping me company and talking with me. It was really cool. So, see you tomorrow. Take care. And please be safe and get some rest. Bye bye.